Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Kirby Super Star. This is going to be part 9, and it's going to be the first part of probably the best game in Kirby Super Star. Revenge of Meta Knight is going to tell the story of the Meta Knight who's going to try to take over Dreamland because of not agreeing to the current politics, you might say. And Kirby is going to stop him in this game. Difficulty very hard. Save Dreamland, defeat Meta Knight and his giant warship Halberd. It is going to be awesome, trust me. Revenge of the Meta Knight. Let's go into the opening cutscene first. You just have to wait a few seconds for that to automatically roll. Reactor 1, output normal. Adjust the balancer to 0003. Let's raise the anchor. Check anti-gravity plant. 1, 2, 3, okay. Release the sails. Solar level 288. The time has come. The time to show our power. Dreamland's lazy lifestyle will end. I will rule. As you can see, Meta Knight does not agree on the current life in Dreamland. He's going to try to take over. However, Kirby is not going to agree with that. So, Kirby is going to jump on his warp star, make his way to the warship Halberd that Meta Knight is going to try to use in order to do his conquering business. And at the meantime try to stop him. The way this game plays out is similar to all of the other games. However, as you can see, we are timed this time around. And it also makes use of a lot of dialogue. So I'll be covering that as well. Kirby's here! He's heading towards us! Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? He'll get in the way, get rid of him! Sir Meta Knight, what shall we do? Soldiers near the deck, assume combat mode. Okay, we are entering the Halberd. However, we are not entering unnoticed. Meta Knight knows we are here and he's going to try to stop us. Okay, with this timer going, like I just mentioned, that always gives a really good feel of being in a hurry in this game. You really feel like and feeling you're being rushed really helps putting the atmosphere for this game. Kirby's in the rocket valve. Release Heavy Lobster. Quickly, quickly! Oh, Heavy Lobster. That doesn't sound friendly. First, let's get rid of you normal lackeys. Yeah, like the big shots thought Heavy Lobster is apparently a thing. One of their better defensive systems, you might say. Kirby's behind the nozzle. Fix him! Oh, and something landed on our head. Prepare to take off. Blow Kirby away. Okay, main engine, ignition. Take off. Oh, I was just fighting Heavy Lobster and you get blown off the ship immediately. Kirby's been blown to the ocean. That was sure close. I'll conquer Dreamland with the Halberd. Our first target, Grape Garden. Okay. Not really sure why they deployed that Heavy Lobster. We're in the middle of fighting him and they blow us off the ship. Fun fact though, it is technically possible to defeat Heavy Lobster before you get blown off the ship. It won't give you anything, but it is funny to do. I've seen people do that at some point. If you're able to attack aggressively enough, you are technically able to defeat Heavy Lobster before being thrown off the ship. But anyway, you can't prevent getting thrown off the ship. That will happen no matter what. And we need to get back there, of course. As you can see, we are on the regular land again now, but there's still a timer going. We still have time in order to catch up to the ship. So we don't want to dawdle here for too long. Okay, this fighter boss is pretty annoying because it's a big time waster. There we go. Might as well grab your power up while we're at it. It's better than wing, that's for sure. Okay, Halberd is still in the background, so we're still in range. Okay, this first stage also has a water section, as you can see. Ow. Oh, there's a maximum tomato there. I've always really liked these air sockets you have in these water areas here. See that in other platformers as well, but Kirby always makes a lot of use of it. Having these... Okay, what the hell? It appears to be broken. Pretty sure it's because of an airflow. Yeah, there's wind in those air sockets. But anyway, having these air sockets breaking the water tiles a little bit, that is always pretty funny actually. Gives some pretty neat platforming every once in a while. But anyway, we have some auto-scroll now. There's also still water here, so... It's pretty fast auto-scroll though, to be honest, so... Oh. Let's not get run over by the auto-scroll. Scarfies that actually act like boos. You are in the wrong game, sir. Boos are supposed to be in Mario. Ooh, auto-scroll even faster now. Panic mode. No, don't grab it! I didn't want to grab that guy. I wanted to enter the door. I did not have the time to go into the door while grabbing the enemy. If that guy would have died immediately, it wouldn't have been a problem, but the grab move with fighter actually has an animation that takes so long the auto-scroll was able to catch up with me. Bye. Thank you. Stone is a lot more safe than fighter. Okay. Okay, it worked. Thought I needed to kill that guy, but he bounced out of the way. Okay, there's a boss coming up, so get your power-ups ready and your healing. Because this mode, just like any other one, also uses bosses at the end of stages, of course. Even though we did not finish the first boss, Heavy Lobster got interrupted. But Wispy Woods is once again the first boss. It's a little bit of a downside, I know. Easiest boss in the game. And that returns at this point. Anticlimactic, I know. However, that is not all. That's just the warm-up. There's actually a double Wispy fight after that. Making it a little bit more interesting at least. Having two of these trees attacking us can get a little bit confusing, because we need to take a look at both our left and right now in order to avoid moves. But it should still be doable. After both of them lose their health, we win. Kirby is flying back towards us. Main cannon's ready. Shall we blast him? Alright, shoot him! Okay, we're on our way back to the Halberd, however, we are once again not allowed. We get shot down. We got him! He fell into the forest. Good, he'll never catch up. Are you sure? The first dents in their confidence seem to be happening. That's one of the funnier things about the dialogues in this mode, I feel. It gets even worse at some point. Eventually they start reaching a point where they have no trust in their winning anymore. Hey, don't you dare. He's not able to get anywhere. Bye. Poor Tech thought he was smart. Okay, I see one up to the left. First, let's go in here. Oh. Nice trick game. Hitting a switch will give us a maximum tomato and at the same time give us a shot so that will shoot us. Very funny game. Okay, what do we have over here? Surprise! It's a door! Oh, that's everything it seems? Interesting, having this very long pathway, this very long corridor just to have some copy abilities and a one-up and nothing more. As if the game does not realize there's a time limit in this mode. They actually want us to waste time there. Okay, let's move on. Not really sure how strict the timing is here, so don't want to take any chances of that running out. Mike. And that is always tempting. Don't you hit me. Oh, mini bosses. Okay, can't kill them in one shot, but I have more than one shot. And Gesto, bye. Thank you for the hammer. Also need to get rid of you. Otherwise the screen still locks. Totally worth it. Not really sure if we need hammer for something, but might as well take it with me because of the mic running out. We're out of power-ups anyway. And yes, indeed, we needed it for something. These packs will just lead us to a couple of power-ups. Just got my hammer, so might as well keep it for now. I said I wanted to keep it. There's a wheel power up there if you want it. I'll just go with my hammer. Okay, this is the final room, I believe, for this stage. Might be misremembering one room. Nice little running room this is. A lot of space. A lot of straightaways. It's a speedrunner's dream, these kinds of rooms. Especially in a mode like this, where there's actually... Because of the timer, you're supposed to do this quickly. Oh, I didn't want to hit you. Because yes, hitting those bomb blocks will actually get rid of the floor for you, so you're better off not hitting them. Okay, this little niche over here is actually something you can use from below. If you start floating upward from the bottom part of the room, you can actually use a shortcut there. And that's actually where you'll end up. Okay, let's get ourselves a sword again. We're seeing way too few of that in this game. One of the Kirby games where sword is actually present, and once again I need to get rid of it quickly, because yes, this room I remember now. And we need fire for that, and they are already dead. Oh, there you are. Okay, there's one way to get a copy ability. Oh. Yeah, this is the dot. This one does have a switch. This one is actually the one we need fire for. Oh, what are we doing now? Okay. Also a way you can make use of cannons. And it will bring us to Dynablade, actually. In Dynablade itself, we made friends with her, so we can actually use her to get back to the Halberd. See, befriending birds is a good idea sometimes. Okay, we're back. We shot down Dynablade. Look, Kirby's reached the deck. Remain calm. Let's come up with a plan. All soldiers, get Kirby, now! Yeah, that sounds like a very good plan. Just use all of your soldiers at once. Because why would you send them one at a time? In one-on-one battles I can beat them easily, but if they're all coming at once... Trust me, I can still beat them. Okay, didn't really want to do that, but might as well take it. This time I do want to use it, because there's no way around the Gordos. Okay, this one is useless, so don't use that one. Juggling a Rocky. Defeating a Rocky without the rocking touching the floor even once. Kirby, gotcha. Now you get a taste of our power. Fight! It's an ambush, and they're sending way too easy enemies. If that is the true extent of your army, Sir Meta Knight, then that is not going to stop me. Okay, a couple more of these dudes. These are very easily taken care of. They have a little bit more health than any regular enemy, but still, I still consider these guys normal enemies. Nothing too special about them. Unless they start killing me, of course. Kirby's gonna reach the deck. Direct him to the front of the twin cannon. Twin cannon? That sounds like a good defensive mechanism. Ow! Stupid shot so. Luckily the elevator will go down to your level the moment you lose sight of it, so don't think this is a broken mechanic. The moment you lose sight of your elevator, somehow the elevator always gets back to your level. Okay, I'm not surprised that happened. If you're that low health, eventually you're going to get punished for it. But I still have 2 lives, so... But you are already noticing this is definitely a lot harder than all of the other modes we've done so far. I'm already getting a lot more deaths than in all of the other modes. Which is supposed to happen, of course. The later you get in Kirby Super Star, the harder all of the games become. Logically. We're accustomed to the game's mechanics by now, so of course the challenge starts appearing from this point on. And it's definitely noticeable. Okay, ninja, but just got my plasma, so... Okay, more bosses. Okay, puppy bros and... a suplex boss. Okay, that's one way to get rid of him. Bam! Don't you jump over my plasma balls. Come on, die please. Using non-charged plasma moves is sometimes tempting because being too lazy to charge them up, but they are so pathetically weak. Kirby's getting close to the twin cannon. Kirby will be torched. Hum. Really love the hum. Okay, these guys seem to be very confident their twin cannon is able to destroy us. Might as well take a look at that twin cannon. And here we have it, the twin cannon. It's a pretty annoying boss fight, in all honesty. I think this guy's really annoying. Okay, the bottom one will have a laser move. But especially this hand move is so annoying. Every once in a while a hand will come to try to pick you up. And that is actually pretty dang annoying to avoid. Okay. Laser move is also pretty annoying, because as you can see, one of the tiles you stand on will randomly get put upwards. So if you're standing on the wrong tile, crouching in order to avoid the laser attack, you might still get hit by it. But as you can see, it does not always happen. But if it does happen, it can be pretty frustrating. It's most notably the hand attack that I really... Oh! Yeah, that's what I mean. Luckily you get a little bit of a warning because of the light being turned on that platform that will rise. So you do get a little bit of a warning, but still it's pretty annoying. Okay, bottom cannon destroyed. Now we can focus on the top one. The top one is actually the one that uses the damage bar, as you can see. But with the bottom one still intact, it's really hard to hit that, so... It's a safe bet to take out the bottom cannon too. Okay, one more attack should do it. Get rid of that stupid hand. And there we go. Another stage done. We move on to the next part of the ship.